you kept hitting them, bam, bam, song after song. Comes 1996, Time Marches On. Signature song for you? Blew up.
I think it's one of the best written songs that I ever recorded. Because it says so much about life in a 3-minute. I mean, you're mixing multiple generations of a family. Just the craftsmanship of the song and the melodic structure of it by itself. But what really drove me to that song, you know, I remember when If the World Had a Front Porch came out, the song actually said the word cuss in it. And I had a radio station out west that wouldn't play that song because it said the word cuss, not a cuss word.
Not a cuss word,
the word cuss. And I knew that format was getting a little bit different. And it was the first song that I'd ever heard that talked about smoking dope. And I knew that it would have the biggest shock factor, that it would be a massive, massive record because of the shock factor of it, or it would die a violent death, and there was no in between. And it did just exactly what I hoped it would do.
3 weeks at #1, a massive hit, one of the most iconic songs in country music history, Bobby Braddock song. Yes. You had also had a Bobby Braddock song, Texas Tornado, prior to that. And for people who may not know at home, I mean, you just didn't get a Bobby song. I mean, that was like, right, you had to have proven yourself, which you, of course, were at that time. Was Don Cook the guy that brought it to you, or did you find it?
Bobby brought it in to Don Cook's office. My memory's a little cloudy at times, but I think Bobby had just finished it up because Sony Tree, they have their demo room right there in the building, so he had just brought it up to Don's office. And I mean, I remember hearing it for the first time, and it just absolutely blew me away.
You knew. Sometimes it's instinctive.
Sometimes you just know. And we really hooked it too. I mean, you can tell in the studio when you really pull one off. I mean, there's something about a hit record, you can just tell.
Yeah.